New York City, the destination. Hi and welcome everyone here on two. K-Sport. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And for New York, Karl-Anthony Towns is out there with Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Brunson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task, guys.
Thank you, David. Caruso, no good. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Outside, Dort. That one doesn't go. Bridges with some nice defense. Brunson against Caruso. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Shoots over Dort, and it's Robinson that time on the assist from Brunson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Anunoby. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brunson against Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Clock is at 3. Lets it go from the wing. Knicks with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Towns gets it to go.
That, to me, is about Karl-Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The shot's good.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Here's Brunson. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Brunson. No good with the triple. Williams against Towns. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges with the board. Anunoby outside. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it showed.
Well,
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Knicks out front. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
and the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there. OG Anunoby contesting shots, exactly what you would hope for.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Bridges attacking. Anunoby has the open look. And again, New York with the triple.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Knicks lead 23-17.
Anunoby against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Tipped away and stolen by Caruso. Here's the break. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brunson against Caruso. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Bridges outside. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Bridges. The Thunder pull it in. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Towns, the pass to Anunoby. Sinks the triple. Anunoby's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what can happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Nobody near Williams. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. For 3, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. Caruso against Brunson. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. .35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Cranes the 3-pointer. Now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. Misses off the right iron. Thunder trailing by 4.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Holmgren kicks to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the New York Knicks. He delivered not. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. They've got Isaiah Joe. Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Wallace, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Hart with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Here's Shamet. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And now a 6-point Knicks lead. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Oklahoma City ball.
90 seconds now into the second half. It's Joe on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Hartenstein up top. Williams finds Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Joe in the corner. Higgins outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Back to Williams. Lets it go with the 3. They get it again. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Hartenstein.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Now, here's Hart. Sims, the pass to Achua. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Back to McBride. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. McBride's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Joe can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 6-point game. Williams, a screen on Hart. Wallace dishes to Williams. Can't hit from in close.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Hart kicks to Shannon. Hits it from 3-point range. Shamet's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Joe passes to Williams. Back to Joe. Outside Williams. Here's Wallace. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now McBride. Pass to Achua. 13 feet away. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Brunson against Caruso. Bridges inside the 3-point line.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Brunson. Outside for Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Doris has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Holmgren with it. Brunson picks him up. Caruso buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Brunson scanning the floor. Looking to end his cold spell. Shoots over Caruso. Nice. Brunson working inside.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Anunoby against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. They get the rebound. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And an intentional foul right there.
OG Anunoby. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Anunoby against Dort. Robinson dishes to Towns. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 10. Outside, Towns. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Holmgren with a screen on Anunoby. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
Well, this team relies obviously on talents for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Robinson picks him up. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Brunson outside. Got loose, and it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Anunoby, off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Knicks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Karl Anthony Towns.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
The Thunder with another miss. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Fires the 3. He doesn't hit that one. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David
4. And it's Porzingis in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Brunson.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Holiday surveying the floor. Now here's Tatum. Pass to White. Back to Tatum. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum, a screen on Brunson. White. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Jalen Brunson, a terrific move and the bucket.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
And Holiday, here we go. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go. Outside Brunson. Robinson against Holiday. Robinson gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Good on the shot.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Brunson surveys. Fires the 3. Tatum pulls it in. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Bridges finds Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. Oh, he elevates for the slam. Jalen Brunson on the receiving end.
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
Right side, Anunoby. Towns outside. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Tatum can't hit. New York trailing. Pass to Brunson. 52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Who poked away? Brunson passes to Bridges. Anunoby, a screen on White. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the tray. 19 seconds left in the opening quarter. Holiday against Bridges. And here's Porzingis. They set a pick. Outside Tatum. Over Bridges. Again, the miss by Boston. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks leading by 4. And back to the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Brunson outside. Boston pulls it in. Tatum with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Brown against Anunoby. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Back to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Bridges. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks leading by 4. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average. He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Porzingis sets a screen. White drives in. Inside. White gets it to go.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Brunson. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Brunson's got 8 points.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Tatum finds White. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Outside Brunson. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Holiday against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Towns, a screen on Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anunoby passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Now Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Lets it fly from 18. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
And slipping inside and then going for a strong finish, Bridges stuns the defense.
The kick to Tatum. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And that one good. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Holiday, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Tatum. Here's Holiday. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking. playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
And Brunson, here we go. Brunson to the basket. It's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
White for three. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Brown. Bridges passes to Robinson. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Count the basket.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On the wing, Holiday. Brunson defending, and they pick up 2. Holiday's got 6 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Bridges finds Anunoby. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. White, good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so it's the New York Knicks ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their... Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Round 3. They're measuring up the shot.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
They've got Josh Hart. Miles McBride is out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Precious Achua, and it's Sims in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. And he makes it.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
Outside Walker. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
It's Shamet on the wing. Walker covering. Here's Shamet. Walker pulls down the board.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Celtics trail by 7. Outside Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Achua. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. New York shooting their first free throw in this game. And the free throw, no good. Stand back in your early coaching days. What was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Here's Sims. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Walker against Hart. Walker passes to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's McBride. No points so far. Outside Achua. Horford with a steal. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Horford, a screen on Hart. Horford outside. 6 to shoot. Cornette passes to Walker. Cornette sets a screen. Ooh, ripped away. Outside McBride. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. And here's Hart. Outside Achua. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sims. Here's Shamet. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. To stop the drought. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
Outside McBride. Here's Achua. Horford covering. Fires from deep. The Knicks keep it alive. Hart passes to Achua. Now here's McBride. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McBride's gotten his first points in this one.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Walker against Hart. Outside Walker. Horford finds Walker. Screen by Horford. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's new. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Tatum looking it over. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Pass to Anunoby. From downtown. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Kept alive. Porzingis punishing inside.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. Inside. Stolen by Anunoby. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. From behind the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 11. Brown with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Knocked loose. All alone on the break. Here's White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
All talent there from Bridges.
Porzingis passes to Brown. Holiday, a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
Here's Brunson. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Second team foul.
There's a screen, and here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Brunson is doubled. For 3, Bridges. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to White. Tatum with a screen. Takes a 3. White can't hit. Knicks leading by 11. Takes a step back. Bridges passes to Brunson. Here's Towns. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight. Partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Outside Anunoby. Leaps for it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Knicks.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
That's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's White with the drive. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. Towns outside. Oh, sweet move. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
45.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForge.
on 2K Sports. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for Oklahoma City, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. It's stolen by White. And there's the foul going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Tatum. Greg, we've got 2 of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the 3-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Porzingis. A shake, and Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Brown wide open, he fires. From outside, off the mark. Here's Oklahoma City. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Holiday gets the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Tatum on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. He's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. Paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin certainly will.
I agree. Yeah, David, he is fearless. And here's Holiday after the 3-pointer from Chet Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
It's stolen by White. Outside Holiday. It's not going to go for it. Oklahoma City leading by 5. It's Williams with the drive. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Tatum's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Celtics. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. Holmgren with a screen on White. Here's Caruso. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Dort wide open. Offline with his three. Boston trailing. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis passes to Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Brown with the screen on Williams. Boston needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Holmgren with the steal. This one for 3. Pass to Dort. A wide open look here for Caruso. No good on the 3. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Holmgren the screen. White against Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Outside Williams. Here's Caruso. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Holmgren with the steal. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Back to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes.
A sensational shooter. Porzingis really is a unicorn.
Caruso, a screen on Holiday. Holiday with the block. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Caruso. A three-pointer, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment. That's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
The kick out to Tatum. Boston again missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by Tatum.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Holiday, the pass to Bryant. Down low. Here's Caruso. The three-pointer off the mark. White, wide open. He fired. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Horford, and it's Walker in at the 2. And the basket is good. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated. Longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams has checked in. Celtics on D. Pass to Joe. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Joe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here is Horford. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Here's Pritchard. Wallace covering. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Thunder leading by 3. Wiggins surveying the floor. Outside Williams. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Just 5 on the clock. Hartenstein with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Celtics trail by 4. Cornette passes to Pritchard. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Wallace with the ball. Back to Hartenstein, and it's blocked. Now Walker, he has yet to score. Horford kicks to Walker. They get it back. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Thunder have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Celtics trail by 5. To the left wing. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Horford.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Outside, Walker. Outside, Horford. Out to the wing. Picked by Horford. Here's Hauser. Pass to Cornette. Walker with it. There's the pick. Again, the miss by Walker. Fast break, here they come. There's a screen by Williams. Now here's Wiggins. D right on him. Takes it off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Cornette. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there. Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes... It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Nice defense from Dort.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Thunder leading by 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And Holiday, here we go. And stolen by Caruso. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Holmgren wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 5. The kick out to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, White. And he lays it straight in. White's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Celtics trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Here's Dort. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. Told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
The kick out to Tatum. Tatum taking it in. And the dunk by Tatum.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Porzingis can't hit.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Dort passes Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a three. Rebounded by Tatum.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
White the pass to Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Tatum with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's White missing. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Caruso. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline try. Misses off the left iron. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when
41. Now, New York starting 5. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. And for the Thunder, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. He shoots it. Caruso misses. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A. The way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
From deep three-point land. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Here's Brunson. Outside Robinson. Brunson taking his time here. Bridges passes to Towns. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And Brunson, here we go. Williams grabs the board. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Williams passes to Holmgren. Bridges outside. Towns outside. Driving inside, and it's powered home by Towns.
Fantastic use off the bounce by Towns, getting all the way to the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bridges. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Brunson outside. On target from range. Brunson's got 6 points.
Pull-up jumper is such an essential part to Brunson's game.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage. Towns
against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Holmgren. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
They get the rebound. Rejected by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 5. No good with a layup. And stolen by Caruso. Tipped away. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. A 3 from the inbound. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. New York out in front. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
So on the floor for New York, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
Revenge! Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Here's Brunson. The Thunder making their last shot. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Robinson, a screen on Williams. Clock at 6. Now Towns. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. Robinson with a steal. Towns. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. New York shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Towns. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
About the agility of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, able to get around that inside contact.
Anunoby, a screen on Caruso. Here's Brunson. The Thunder with the rebound. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Williams. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket of the game. New York leading by 4. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Open shot from Brunson. Gets an open look and hits it.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Anunoby covering. Off target with the 3. The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 ball. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anunoby for 3. They grab their own miss. Launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. And now a 9-point Knick lead.
Well, if Robinson starts making plays and passes, give the opponent something else to think about.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. There's the triple. And There's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 35 left in the second. And Anunoby for three. Knicks keep it alive. And finally, they hit one.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Holmgren with a screen on Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander against Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Dort. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. So Dort's got 5 points.
I like when Dort takes charge like this, just seeking out his offense on the drive.
Caruso against Brunson. Pass to Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Back to Bridges. 4-3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Oh, and Towns with the block.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Holmgren with the block. Here's Williams. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Pass to Shamet. Here's Sims. Stolen by Wiggins. Robbed. On the take. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Hartenstein passes to Williams. The 3. He buries it from 3. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, sometimes just draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Outside Joe. Over to the left wing. Pulls it. Hands it from the wing.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Left side, McBride. Drills it from deep. McBride's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Wallace. answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York leading by 8. Outside Hart. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Joe. And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's McBride. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Wallace outside. They get it back. Outside Joe.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Williams passes to Wallace. Three-pointer. Pass to Joe. Tries yet again. And he lays it in. Joe's gotten 4 this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Hart from long range gets the 3-ball to go. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Wiggins passes to Wallace. There's a screen by Wiggins. Outside Joe. 6 to shoot. And 1:01 left in the third. Misses the jumper from the wing. Pass to Sims. Right side of Chua. Here's Shamet. Lets the 3 fly. Hartenstein pulls it in. Joe on the wing. It's intercepted. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's McBride. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. To the wing, right side. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Hart. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Hart's got 6.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
They need this. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Anunoby against Williams. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Soft touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Caruso. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And that one drops for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Brunson driving. Deflected. Caruso outside. Off target from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And they get it back. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, making a smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 10-point game. Caruso with it. From deep. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points. Outside Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson. No good on the quick three. And here's Caruso outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Brunson misses. Thunder trail by 7. And it's Williams off the drive. That one drops for him.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Outside Robinson. Shakes him. The shake. And the layup is good. And it's a 10-point New York lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Williams. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks leading by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Knicks.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Mitchell Robinson.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And here's Caruso outside. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Towns down low. Dort defending. And it's powered home by Towns.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And here's Brunson from the arc. No good on the shot. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very
New York at center, Mitchell Robinson.
Welcome, everyone. So the New York starting five. They've got OG Anunoby. Robinson is out there with Towns. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for Boston, the post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Brunson scanning the floor. Towns against Holiday. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one is on Holiday.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Porzingis finds White. No good from outside. Here's New York. It's a three-point game. And here's Brunson outside. Nailed from three-point land.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
The Knicks off to a quick start here. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Joe Mazzulla. David.
We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson. And he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. They have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Anunoby, no good. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Well, Kevin, if you think about it, the way the Warriors are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Here's Brunson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. And the three off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Anunoby. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's White on the wing. Brunson covering. There's the three. And it's White missing. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Out to Brunson. Drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
2 minutes.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Outside for Robinson. Anunoby with the screen for Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's White after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. White, good.
He's not always assertive alternative on the catch, but Derek White rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Brunson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And finished off by Brown.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Here's Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 8. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Misses the three. Brown against Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby outside. Clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's White. White, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Tatum driving in, and he banks in the layup. Tatum's got his second bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Robinson. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me,
and as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Knicks lead by 10. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court for the Knicks, Robinson is out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. Sure, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Kept alive. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. White against Brunson. And it's White missing. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat and offensive rebound and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
For the 3. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. Back to Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Some solid defense from Brown. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. but also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
And it's Brunson missing. Celtics trail by 14. White with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Brown, good.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Brunson against Holiday. Fires for 3. Towns against Porzingis. Towns dishes to Bridges. Towns down low. And the dunk by Towns.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target. He will do the rest.
Holiday finds Porzingis outside White. Brown outside. White setting the pick for Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Takes the 13-footer. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. In the corner, it's Bridges. Outside, Towns. Brown against Anunoby. It's deflected. Tries to save it. Outside, White. Tatum setting the pick for White. The kick out to Tatum from outside the arc. And so it's the New York Knicks. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
We've got Walker, and it's Cornette in at the center position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And here's the fast break. The dunk by Achua.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Cornette. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
And the shot is good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and my man is going for the jugular.
To the right side. At the elbow, Horford. Outside, Walker. Horford with the screen on Hart. Shot clock at 6. And a fast break now for New York. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
and everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Pritchard. From downtown, and it's Shamet with the rebound. And here are the Knicks. A big stretch here going 10-2. And the layup is good. Shamet's got his first basket.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And it's good, 2 points.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Pritchard. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, that's almost an impossible screen to fight through, and he gets a wide open look because of it.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. New York leading by 22. And the way the Celtics can attack teams goals with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Picked by Horford. Rebounded by Hart.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Oh, wow. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Boston, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3, and the first one drops. And so Walker nails both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. McBride with the ball. He's got 6. He takes it in. That one goes. Count it. McBride's got 8 here in the quarter.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Walker against Hart. Pass to Pritchard. The 3. Knicks with the rebound. Shamet with it. Three-pointer. They get it back. Sims kicks to Hart. Achua, the pass to McBride. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. McBride's got 10 points here in the second half.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. So Boston ends up going with the new group. A different look for New York. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Outside, Towns puts up a deep 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard position.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Tatum with it. Bridges covering. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Outside for Robinson. Back to Bridges. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Pass to Brown. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. The kick out to Tatum. Holiday the pass to White. Clock at 4. Tatum with the screen on Brunson. And it's White missing. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Bridges a screen on Holiday. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
White the pass to Porzingis. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. Porzingis has got his first bucket in this one.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And it's Brunson missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's White missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Holiday with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Brunson against Holiday. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Brunson with it. He's picked up by White. Such a wide open look.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. White the pass to Brown. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Towns. New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
1:29 left in the game. And here's Brunson outside.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Brunson, good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
White dishes to Holiday. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 17-7 run. Bridges finds Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Bridges. And that's collected by Brunson. And the miss. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. The 3 is up. Holiday grabs the miss. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
There's Tatum with the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. White with it, guarded now by Williams. White, good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. On the wing, Caruso. He's guarded by White. Here's the 3. Caruso misses. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside, Brown. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holiday. Defense is right there. Porzingis misses.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Holiday. Tatum passes to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. White with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Tatum, shot is good.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. 1:52 left in the first quarter here. Caruso misses.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Caruso, and the layup is good. Caruso's got 5 now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Well, Stan, when you look at the history of undrafted players, few have been as impactful as Alex Caruso.
And you have to love the way he's done it, Brian. Grinded his way through the G League, won a championship, and now he's a first-team all-defense guy. Quite a story.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Knocked away. Stolen by Caruso. Holiday passes to Tatum. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. He has 7.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a 3. Celtics lead by 5. Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
Dort, a screen on White. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drops in the three.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Boston out in front, up by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3. Tatum way outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Caruso with it, now guarded by White. Holmgren with a screen on White. The 15-footer. Caruso misses.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want to take.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Holmgren with a big reach.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
White looking it over. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
White with the steal. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Brown. There's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 6. To the paint. And stolen by Holiday. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside White. Back to Holiday. Tatum with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Porzingis. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Porzingis has got 6 points.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now here's Porzingis. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Holiday.
2 minutes.
Back to Tatum. From the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Caruso finds Holmgren. Screen by Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Caruso against Holiday. from deep three-point land. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one. Celtics lead by 8. Outside White. Porzingis sets a screen. White, the pass to Brown. Nice move. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Caruso against Holiday. Here's Brown. Again, Brown missing. Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Tatum. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Walker. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Horford finds Walker. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Inside. Cornett with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Puts up a 3. Boston with a rebound. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game. Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Walker for 3. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 13. Walker for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Joe. Williams on the wing. To stop the run. Pass to Wallace. Had a missed layup. The ball's knocked loose. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Outside Joe. Walker pulls down the board.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Hauser passes to Horford. No good on the three.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Yeah, and the advance pass there set it all up. Scanning ahead for the early offense opportunity.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Thunder trail by 16. Outside Joe. Knocks down the long J. Joe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Walker. Let's go with a three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Joe on the wing. Walker covering. Outside Joe. Wallace outside. Wiggins against Horford. Hartenstein with a screen on Horford. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And Hartenstein slams it in.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Here's Pritchard. Watched by Wallace. Out to Horford. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. A big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Walker. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Horford. Williams passes to Holmgren. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Holmgren's got 8.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Brown with a screen. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Outside, Brown. The layup off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Thunder, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Oklahoma City gets it back. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Boston leading by 11. On the wing, Tatum. Dort defending. White against Caruso. Pass to Brown. Oh, Jaylen Brown! A strong finish.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Here's Tatum. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Pass to Williams. There's a screen for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Brown. Williams defending. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. And it's Holmgren missing. Boston leading by 14. Now here's Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
He can beat you inside. He can beat you outside. Porzingis is truly the prototypical stretch big.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Tatum, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. White finds Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
Calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Porzingis sets a screen. Holiday passes to Tatum. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Caruso against Holiday. Right side, White. Here's Tatum over Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum with another miss. Thunder trail by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Porzingis. Caruso, a screen on Porzingis. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. Shot clock at 3. Jacks up a 3. And no good. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock, don't turn it over.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Takes the 3. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. White has got the ball here for Boston. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Tatum. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge